Okay, so I'm here recording a short video because the alternative idea was a 40-second stream after somebody mentioned it the other day. And as funny as that sounded, I figured I'd get way more questions than laughs out of it. So, here's this video. I'm sure some of you were here for, never heard of this site, but $5 Shiguri. For, very human reasons. I was sitting here the other day. I was like, I still want Shiguri card. I typed Shiguri RRR into Google. And like the second option sent me to Kobold's Keep, where I saw the listing for $5. I'm not going to sit here and promise that they're the greatest website or the coolest people. I don't know anything. I bought something from them. So here's their shout out for successfully sending it. As opposed to other streams or videos or whatever. I did already open this earlier. It's only one card, so I don't know. It didn't seem like that. It's not a whole lot of content. It wasn't enough for like a stream. But I do have the card. I'm going to put the envelope and the other sheet of paper away. It was in here in a shipping shield. In between a folded white sheet of paper that had the card order addresses on it. And in this bubble wrapped envelope. So it was protected enough. Wasn't in a top loader, which is maybe like an unfortunate lack of a tiny bit of protection, but it arrived safely, so everything's fine. I may or may not have spent $4.99 plus like $2 of shipping and taxes on this, and I have no complaints. I have a wife. She has a knife. I don't have anything else to say. I was just suffering brain rot of I need wife. So these are the two super rare cards. This other card I'm showing is not from Kobold's Keep, so this is the other. These are the two Azure Lane girls that I've married that I think I have a... Well, I can't say the SR variant because the Shigure card is a triple R, which I kind of don't know what it actually means, but it's the alternate art variant. The skin, because as I've mentioned many times, the way Vaishvar's cards works is there's the normal version. I have a Japanese card on the other side of this. I'll probably swap it out and put the English one in here, because I plan to do the same thing with Shiguri. I will maybe leave her in this brown top loader, or brown sleeve. Maybe I'll swap it out for a penny sleeve. I don't know. But I will probably have her in a top loader with Well, I can pull it out. The binder all the way over here. You've all seen it enough times. I can't go through a stream without whipping it out. I'm still in. I have Volume 1, Volume 2, and... Or I don't remember what they're called. Season 1, Season 2, Volume 1, Volume 2, Set 1, Set 2, Trial Deck in the middle. Shigure is one of the Trial Deck cards, as seen by the TD in the bottom, which stands for Trial Deck. But I got this one from whoever on TCG Player. If you go through all the videos on the channel, you'll probably be able to find it. And one of them, but I don't currently know who I got this from. But I'm very thankful. I love her. I have many other of my... You know what? Maybe this will be a 10-minute long video instead of a 5-minute long video. Signet, there's her spot in the binder. Flip some pages. No Shiro, not married, but I'm sure the viewers will love seeing her. Yudachi, wife. Yamashiro, wife. I only have the Japanese version, so I'm sorry you can't read it. Well, half of you guys probably can. Not wife, Mr. Birthday, my bad. Flip another page. U47's cute, but not wife. Pamiat, somebody's wife. Brimerton. Unfortunately, the angles. There we go. Other girl whose birthday I forgot. I bet. I don't remember if there's more wives in here. Well, yeah. Flip a few more pages. Actually, double yeah. Because for some reason, the trial deck is where... Oh, Shiguri fell down. The trial deck, for some reason, is where a bunch of these starters cards are. Well, there's Long Island. Wife. Starter TM. Sartoga. Enterprise Illustrious. Suzu. Nagara. I don't know why I pointed her out. She's not wife. We're showing wife. C23. For some reason, I've also... This is a super rare variant, which is as opposed to how the main sets work. Not... So I got distracted by the reflection. Not a skin, but the still have super rare shiny ones. I miss Javelin. There's other wife. How dare I have forgotten that most of my wives are actually in trial deck. Here's Javelin. Wife. The problem with most of my wives, Yudachi, Javelin, D23, Eugen, their alternate variants, the shiny ones, are like the SEC cards or ones that have signatures and are like super expensive shiny. So I will never own most of them. That's part, maybe further down the list of why I really wanted to get the... I don't know. I do just really like Shigure. It's nice to have cards of the boats you like the most. And while I will never ever own an Eugen card, or a shiny Eugen, or shiny Javelin, a shiny Z23, I could get a Long Island someday. Yamashiro is another one of the ones, but her card, like, the lowest I've ever seen, or like the only price I've ever seen is like $30. I could have gotten Long Island once, but I didn't, and then she jumped up to like 15, and I don't remember if I saw Shigure at 5, or if I only ever saw her at like 10. But for a while, I was like, damn, I want one. I should have gotten it when it was probably cheaper. I didn't. And then I like went on one day and just typed in Shiguri, open parenthesis, RRR, close parenthesis, and I typed it in, and like the second option was Kobold's Keep. I'm sorry, I have no idea who you are. I don't know if I'm going to be buying anything else from you. They're in, I keep wanting to say Vegas, but they're in Nevada. But they just had this for $4.99, and I was like, you know what? I was saying, I don't know who they are. I don't know if they're a legitimate company. Because I just found them 5 minutes ago. But I was like, I'm basically like submitting $5 to like hope I win a raffle, and I won the raffle. Maybe I should stop referring to doing businesses, doing a raffle. I just really wanted her, so I spent $5 on their site. I was like, hopefully nothing goes horribly wrong, Belfast. Oh, Taiho's in a bag behind me. What's the relevance to this? There isn't any. But anyway, she is. The only other person of note in here, I think, because I was going through the first set and I was like, I think all my wives of any note are in the first set. If I get any other, super rare, or she's in here too. Since I'm sitting here talking about them, there's Fubuki super rare card. Mellow. Jervis is super rare card. I didn't buy this one. My dad bought two for some reason because, you know, he's my dad. Yade. I got distracted because I saw her there and I was like, that's not a super rare. Asashio. You're my wife's sister. Oh, Baltimore? No, Baltimore's a trial deck card. But I've only ever seen her for like $4. And I'm like, I'm not that interested in spending $4 on a plain trial deck card. It didn't sound very exciting. I just said that name because I was remembering Bramerton is another wife who I have a card of. But she's another one of the ones that's like, if you get the alternate art, she's got signature and everything, so it's so much money. I feel like I've seen like a Udachi for like $60, but like most of them are like $300. I can stop rambling in a second if I just find out where Surkoof went. Because she's the only reason I kept flipping the pages. I was like, Surkoof's in the book somewhere. There she is. My dumbass mister. Her card, I think I've seen for like $3 to $5, so leave a comment below if I should be irresponsible and buy a Surkoof card. Surkoof. Sorry, no looking at my computer screen. There's nothing suspicious following the word Surkoof. TCG player. Let's see, how much is it currently? $8. That's kind of unfortunate. Pretty sure that's gone up a few dollars. Sounds like I should have gotten it when it was $5. Ooh, December 15th to 17th, $4.95. Missed my chance. But anyway, if I look up like Azure Lean SEC, will that bring up results? Yeah, there's all of these. Belfast SEC, $300. Where's the actual ones I was mentioning? Not. Like, I don't know. I guess that's close enough. Maybe that's the wrong category of cards, but you know what? Hell, if I just delete all this, if I just look up, if I look up Vaishvars, If I go to Vishvar, well, okay, Azure Lane's a bunch of different categories. If I look up Azure Lane, I'm doing a video just talking to myself. I don't even know if it's going to sound good or awful, or if I'm going to be able to upload it to YouTube. I'm just talking to myself, and I can't even stop talking. What's wrong with me? Okay, typed in Azure Lane, 850 results. I was going to go to... price, high to low. Yeah. $1,600 if you want New Jersey. $625 if you want New Jersey. Eugen, $1,000 market price, but out of stock on top of that. Scroll down some more, and we will get a couple more. No Shiro was on the left over there somewhere. Unicorns back and forth. Cleveland, not much more expensive than the regular one was, honestly. I'm kidding. She was like $10, but... yeah, computer screen looks awful as usual. I haven't seen like any... am I lying? And are my wife's like not as expensive? Okay, like we're over $100. Palmia, Mercuria, SP, 178. Cheshire, who I was talking about the other day. U96 is a gold signature card? That's crazy. Bremerton, $150 for a silver signature. Hammond's a signature card? What did it even say? I'm assuming there's a signature on it. I don't know. Some of them say gold signature. Some of them say silver signature. Janus has one. Bristol has a signature card? 8888. What? Have like all my... oh, there's Yamashiro. She's $46. Which I would say $46 for some ungodly reason, but like... I love her, so I think that's technically rude to say. I don't want this to sound too much like I'm complaining, like, oh my god, how could you people try and rip me off like this? I don't know. It's fine. Whatever. Oh, there you go. Sorry, TCG player. I went to Google, and Google gave me the answer. Oh yeah, here you go. Here's a bunch more signed cards that like market price available because maybe they've never sold one or never sold enough. But they're still hundreds of dollars. So, price high to low is not by the listing price. It's by the market price. There's Javelin. There's two No Shiros, gold signature and silver. There's Bremerton, gold signature, $825. Palmia Mercuria, $123. Ayanami, you're not a wife, but you're an honorable mention. Udachi SP, $300. Z23 SP. So, I hope you guys will bear with me if I buy, like, a $5 card sometime. As what I just did. I would like to imagine that I'm doing a good job by not buying that or that. As funny as the price is. This is the one. I feel like I saw that one for like $60. Did I see this one for like $60? Oh. Anyway. Sorry if nobody cares or will ever see this video. Just like, it'll just be in the archive channel later and people will be like, I don't recall this. This will be the test. We'll find out if anybody pays attention to the VOD channel. Do I have to name this video YouTube exclusive or will people figure it out on their own? The world may never know. But yeah, like right here. Wife. Hundreds of dollars signed cards. I don't I don't know that I've even bothered thinking about anything like, damn, I wish they weren't $100 because I'd absolutely buy one. I don't know. I don't think I'm that serious about it. It's probably closer to like, I wish they weren't always signed cards so I could have more of the random girls that I like the most. But for now, I will go against VGM. Who said it? Who said it? Oh, yeah, I was randomly thinking about it earlier. I was like, I've never bought a skin in Azurline, but I have cards of skins. I mean, my cards are shiny, or my skins are shiny, so. Recording audio through USB mic. Oh, my bad. Hopefully I didn't just fuck it up and lose all audio. This is gonna be where I find out what normal YouTubers are like. Where they are like record an entire thing and are like, nice. No audio was captured. Or it recorded the entire thing in from one microphone across the room. What I was asking earlier, I said, are you lamer if you buy a digital video game girl skin for a digital video game girl, or if you buy a piece of cardboard showing a skin for a digital video game girl? And VGM said I can't play with the cardboard, so I do what I want with my cardboard. They also can't shut down my cardboard, so got 'em. Love. Love your boats. Love your boats. I have to go pick on my friends now. Bye bye.